Hello, hustlers. Welcome back to your favorite deep dive into the entrepreneurial world, Full Time Hustler. I'm Jason Feimster, your guide on this journey of business, innovation, and real world insights. Today, we're embarking on a special adventure with episode number 23, titled Hustle 101, Building Your Empire from Scratch. Whether you're tuning in from your morning commute, your workout session, or cozying up at home, get ready to ignite that entrepreneurial spirit within you. Before we dive in, let's set the stage. Full Time Hustler isn't just a podcast, it's a community. It's a place where we debunk the myths of startup culture, sharing not just the successes, but the trials and lessons learned along the way. We've talked to founders, investors, and even private lenders. We've explored innovative software and apps that are changing how we do business. And if you've missed any of that, don't worry. You can catch up on all our episodes on our WordPress blog. Follow us on Spotify or watch us on YouTube. All the links are in the episode description. Now let's talk about today's episode. Building an empire from scratch. Sounds daunting, right? Here's the thing. Every giant tree started as a tiny seed. Every empire, every successful business you've heard of began with an idea and a dream. Today, we're going to break down that journey. We'll explore how to cultivate your business idea, navigate the challenges of entrepreneurship, secure funding, leverage technology, and scale your dream into reality. And here's a promise: no fluff, no sugarcoating. We'll be giving you the raw, unfiltered truth backed by facts, figures, and real life stories. So buckle up, grab your notebook, and let's get ready to hustle. It's time to learn, grow, and transform your entrepreneurial dreams into reality. Welcome to the first segment of today's episode, the Foundation of Entrepreneurship. It's a term we hear often, but what does it really mean? At its core, entrepreneurship is about identifying a need, taking risk, and creating value. It's a path of innovation, resilience, and most importantly, a mindset that embraces challenges as opportunities. Let's start by demystifying some common myths. Many believe that entrepreneurs are born, not made. However, research and real world examples tell a different story. Consider Howard Schultz, the fourth behind Starbucks. He grew up in a housing complex for the poor and was the first in his family to go to college. His journey from there to transforming a small coffee chain into an international brand is nothing short of remarkable. It's a testament to the fact that with passion, determination, and a willingness to learn, anyone can become a successful entrepreneur. Another myth is that entrepreneurship is only about making money. While profitability is essential, true entrepreneurship goes beyond financial gains. It's about impact, innovation, and solving real world problems. Take Muhammad Yunus, for example, the founder of Grameen Bank and a Nobel Prize laureate. His concept of microcredit has empowered millions of impoverished people, especially women, to start their own businesses. It's a classic example of entrepreneurship serving humanity. But let's be real, entrepreneurship is not a smooth ride. It comes with its set of challenges: market competition, financial management, balancing risk and reward, and the constant need for innovation are just the tip of the iceberg. And yet, these challenges are what mold entrepreneurs. They teach resilience, adaptability, and perseverance. Take, for instance, the story of Airbnb. During its early days, the company struggled to gain traction. Founders resorted to selling themed cereal boxes to fund their venture during 2008 U.S. presidential election. This creative approach not only helped them survive a financial crunch, but also demonstrated that their ability to think outside the box, a quintessential entrepreneurial trait. So, what does all this mean for you, our listeners aspiring to start your own ventures? It means that during the journey of entrepreneurship is as rewarding as it is challenging. It's about making a difference, being relentless in the pursuit of your vision, and constantly evolving. As we wrap up this segment, remember that the foundation of entrepreneurship is built on a blend of creativity, resilience, and a deep understanding of the needs of your market. It's about transforming challenges into stepping stones. As we move forward, we'll delve deeper into how you can craft your business idea, conduct effective market research, and start building your empire. scratch. We're diving into our second segment, crafting your business idea. This is where the entrepreneurial journey really begins. It's about turning that spark of inspiration into a flame of innovation. How do you come up with a business idea that not only excites you, but also has the potential to succeed in the market? Let's explore this. The genesis of a great business idea often lies in identifying a problem and finding a unique solution. Think about the most successful businesses out there. They all started with someone spotting a gap in the market. Take Netflix, for example. Reed Hastings, co founder of Netflix, got the idea after being charged a late fee for a rented movie. This experience led him to conceptualize a subscription based, no late fee model for movie rentals. The rest, as we know, is history. So, how do you find these gaps? You start by observing your own experiences. What are some everyday frustrations you face? Is there a better way to do something? Engage with people and listen to their stories and understand their pain points. Sometimes the best business ideas come from the most unexpected conversations. Once you have an idea, it's time for validation. This is crucial. You don't want to invest your time and resources into something that doesn't have a market. Conducting thorough market research is key. It's not just about understanding if there's a demand for your product or service, but also knowing your competition. What are they doing well? What can you do better? Tools like Google Trends, industry reports, and surveys can provide invaluable insights. Let's look at Warby Parker, the online eyewear retailer. Before launching, the founders identified two main issues in the eyewear market: high prices and the convenience of shopping for glasses. They validated their idea by offering a home try on program, which became a game changer in the industry. This approach not only proved that there was demand, but also set them apart from their competitors. Remember, every business idea should solve a real problem, fulfill a need, or create significant value for your target audience. It's about making life easier, better, or more enjoyable for your customers. As we conclude this segment, I want you to think about your potential business ideas. Are they addressing a real need? How can you validate them? In our next segment, we'll dive into the world of funding, exploring how you can secure the financial resources to turn your validated idea into a thriving business. Moving into one of the more crucial aspects of your entrepreneurial journey, funding. This segment, Funding Your Dream, is all about transforming your business idea from a concept into a reality with the right financial support. Whether it's from friends and family, private lenders, crowdfunding, or bootstrapping, we'll explore it all. So let's get into the nitty gritty of funding your startup. First up, friends and family. Often the first port of call for many entrepreneurs. This route can be a great starting point. It's based on trust and often comes with fewer strings attached. But it's not without its challenges. Mixing business with personal relationships can be tricky. It's crucial to be clear about the terms of the investment to avoid any future misunderstandings. A classic example here is Jeff Bezos, who raised around $300,000 from his parents to start Amazon. He was upfront about the risk, and it paid off. But remember, it's essential to maintain transparency and professionalism. Now let's talk about private lenders and venture capital. This route is more formal and often comes after your business has shown some promise. Venture capitalists are looking for high growth companies with a strong potential for significant returns. For instance, Facebook's first major investment was from Peter Thiel, co founder of PayPal, who invested $500,000 for a 10.2% stake in the company. This kind of funding not only brings in money, but also valuable expertise and networks. However, be mindful that it often involves giving up a portion of your company's equity. Crowdfunding has become a popular option in the digital age. Platforms like Kickstarter and Indiegogo allow you to present your idea to the world and raise funds from a large number of people. This method not only funds your project, but also validates your idea in the market. Pebble Technology, for example, raised over 10 million on Kickstarter, making it one of the most successful crowdfunding campaigns to date. It's a powerful way to gauge customer interest and build a community around your product. Finally, there's bootstrapping, funding your startup through your savings or revenue generated from the business. It's a slower process, but allows you to retain full control. Spank's founder, Sarah Blakely, is a prime example. She invested her $5,000 in savings to develop her idea and turned it into a $1 billion company. Bootstrapping requires meticulous financial management, but ensures that you are in the driver's seat. Each funding option has its pros and cons, and the right choice depends on your business model, growth plans, and personal preferences. Remember, securing funding is just the beginning. It's how you utilize these resources that will define your path ahead. In this next segment, titled The Digital Landscape, we're going to explore how technology is revolutionizing the way we do business. From the indispensable tools that can elevate your operations to the art of digital marketing and SEO, this segment is all about harnessing the power of the digital world to propel your business forward. So let's dive in. Let's start with the role of technology in today's businesses. In an era where everything is digital, having the right tech stack is crucial. It's not just about having a website or an app, it's about using technology to streamline operations, enhance customer experience, and gain a competitive edge. Look at companies like Slack or Zoom. They transformed the way we communicate in the business world, especially notable during the pandemic. These tools didn't just fill a gap, they created a new way of working. When it comes to selecting tech tools for your business, it's important to focus on what truly adds value, whether it's customer relationship management or CRM, systems like Salesforce, project management tools like Asana, or analytics platforms like Google Analytics. Choose tools that align with your business needs and goals. The key is to automate where possible, freeing up your time to focus on growth and innovation. Now let's talk about digital marketing and SEO. In the crowded online space, being visible to your target audience is paramount. SEO, or search engine optimization, is the magic that makes this happen. It's about understanding what your potential customers are searching for online and optimizing your website and content to rank higher on search engine result pages. For instance, a well optimized blog post or a strategically designed website can significantly increase your online visibility and drive organic traffic to your business. But it's not just about keywords and search rankings. Effective digital marketing is also about connecting with your audience. It's about creating content that resonates, whether through blogs, videos, podcasts, or social media. Take the Dollar Shave Club, for example. Their launch video went viral, not just because it was funny, but because it perfectly captured the brand's essence and spoke directly to their audience's needs and preferences. Remember, the digital landscape is ever evolving. Keeping up with the latest trends and technologies is essential, whether it's adapting to new social media platforms, exploring e commerce strategies, or utilizing artificial intelligence and machine learning for personalized customer experiences. Staying ahead in the digital game is key to business success. As we wrap up this segment, think about how you can leverage technology and digital marketing to take your business to the next level. In our next and final segment, we'll be discussing building and scaling. It's all about growth strategies and team dynamics that can catapult your startup into a thriving enterprise. Today's final segment, building and scaling, is all about taking your startup to new heights. We're talking about growing your team, expanding your operations, and scaling your business. It's one thing to start a company, but scaling it into a successful, sustainable enterprise is an entirely different ballgame. So let's dive into how you can build and scale your empire. First up, building your team. As entrepreneurs, we often start as a one man band, handling everything from sales to customer service. But as your business grows, so does the need for a strong team. The right team can be your greatest asset. It's not just about hiring skilled individuals, it's about finding people who share your vision and passion. Look at how Google grew. They didn't just hire the best engineer, they hired people who fit their innovative, forward thinking culture. Creating a team that complements each other's strengths and works well together is crucial. Now let's talk about the scaling part. Scaling your business means being able to grow without being hampered by your structure or available resources. This is where strategic planning comes into play. It's about understanding your market, your competition, and your own capacity. Take Airbnb as an example. They scaled by constantly iterating their platform based on user feedback and market trends, eventually expanding their offerings to experiences beyond lodging. Another key aspect of scaling is process optimization. As your business grows, so does the complexity of your operations. Streamlining processes, whether through technology or by refining your workflows, can significantly increase efficiency and reduce costs. Look at Amazon's use of automation in their warehouses. It's a prime example of using technology to optimize operations for large scale growth. And let's not forget about customer experience. Scaling is not just about growing your customer base, it's about growing with your customers, ensuring customer satisfaction, gathering feedback, and adapting to their evolving needs is essential. Successful companies like Apple have mastered this art, continuously innovating and improving their products based on customer input. As we conclude today's episode, remember that building and scaling a business is a journey filled with learning and adaptation. It's about getting clear goals, building a strong team, optimizing your processes, and always keeping your customers at the heart of what you do. As we draw to a close on today's episode of Full Time Hustler, I want to take a moment for some final remarks. Hustle 101, building your empire from scratch. It's been a journey, hasn't it? We've covered the gamut from the essence of entrepreneurship to crafting your business idea, securing funding, mastering the digital landscape, and strategies for building and scaling your business. But before we sign off, let's quickly recap the key takeaways from today's episode. Remember, entrepreneurship is not about creating a business, it's about solving problems, being resilient, and constantly innovating. Your business idea should stem from a genuine need or gap in the market. And once you have that idea, validate it. Understand your audience, your competition, and the viability of your solution. Funding. It's a critical step. Whether you choose to go with friends and family, venture capital, crowdfunding, or bootstrapping, make sure you understand the implications and choose the path that aligns best with your vision and values. And as you step into the realm of business operations, don't underestimate the power of technology and digital marketing. They're not just tools, they're catalysts that can propel your business to new heights. Building a team and scaling your business requires patience, strategic planning, and a focus on customer experience. It's about creating a culture that fosters growth, innovation, and a shared vision. If there's one thing I want you to take away from today's episode, it's this: entrepreneurship is a journey of continuous learning and adaptation. There will be challenges, setbacks, and victories. Embrace them all. Every step, every hurdle, and every achievement is part of building your empire. I want to thank you, our listeners, for joining me today. Your passion, your commitment to your dreams is what makes Full Time Hustler a platform of inspiration and insight. Don't forget to connect with us through our WordPress blog, Spotify, and YouTube channel. We love hearing from you, your stories, your challenges, and your triumphs. As we bid farewell to this episode, remember, the world of entrepreneurship is dynamic and ever evolving. Stay curious, stay driven, and above all, stay hustling. Until next time, this is Jason Feimster, your host, reminding you that your empire is waiting for you to build it. Get out there, make a difference, and turn your dreams into reality. Thank you, and keep hustling.